Hey, how you doing? Mad Dog here. I'm going to show you how to take apart a 901 battery correctly and still be able to utilize all the parts. Here's the battery. This is an old atomizer that I've taken apart previously. It's just gutted. I'm going to use it because it's got the threads on it. And you can use a good atomizer if you want. Probably not a good idea, but this works really well. Up here you've got your LED cover. This lights up when suction's applied. It's got two little tab holes here on the side. You can just pry that open with your fingertips and get this right off. Keep it. I don't know why, but I keep everything. To take the battery apart, screw the old atomizer on or good atomizer and just slowly start working back and forth. You'll eventually break loose the factory glue job right here, and then this will come right out. This battery had lost a connection, and which was what was wrong with it. I'm going to solder it back together, see if I can get it working again. Anyway, here's the little part, the battery part. It's the precious part, really. That's for what you need for doing most of your do-it-yourself type of battery mods. Got my Leatherman tool here. Let's grab hold of one of these wires, and if you slowly pull, everything inside the battery will come out in one nice little package. Here we have the LED up here, which is soldered onto the battery. You have your pressure switch right here, and then here is where the computer chip actually lays. I'm going to stop this and I'm going to dissect this a little bit more to show you some of the inherent flaws I see with this battery pack and what could be causing a lot of people's problems is the way this pressure switch works. Okay, I've taken some tape that was on here just to save time in the video. I'm going to desolder the battery here from the pressure switch. This comes right off. There's the one end of the battery gone. This is a little housing type of cover that protects the computer assembly. It can be slipped right off like so. There's your little computer chips right in there that do the controlling of everything. And inside here is the pressure switch, which has got a bit of a factory seal or glue. I'm going to go ahead and crack this open. It's not going to come open very easily. I'm going to have to work it a little and then I'll turn the video back on. Okay, I've taken and given this a little work right here with my knife blade right here in this area. What will happen then is the little top of this comes off, and here's your pressure switch, and I can see a issue that this is having already. There's a bunch of juice built up right here, which is probably why this was a very sticky switch. It was staying on me and had eventually tried to burn itself out. I'm going to take the edges or unsolder this so that I can show you a close-up of this switch, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to go into macro mode now. This is the pressure switch, which I feel causes a lot of issues and problems with the battery. You can see right here there's this little propeller-shaped object. What this is nothing more than a contact that is very, very small. It's right here in the center, has been attached to the suction diaphragm with just a small bit of melted plastic. On this side you can see here's the suction diaphragm, and it's nothing more than just a silicone membrane. When suction's applied, the air is pulled inside of this small chamber, and because you're creating a suction, it then pulls that contact across these 2 points, making a connection. That's why when you suck on a battery, it's best just to suck until you get the light turned on, and then that's it. What can happen is If you suck too hard, this can actually get pulled through down into the other place, thereby shorting your battery out and causing it to stay on. The suction diaphragm can take and get gooped up with a bunch of juice coming from inside the atomizer, and then it doesn't go back down in the fashion it needs to, breaking the connection back here on this little piece. And also what can happen is if it heats up too much or you draw too much current by running a really low battery, or a hot battery, or like trying to use this switch on a USB mod, you'll pull way too much current through this. That little bit of plastic will melt and this switch will cease to function. This is the small little computer chip that's computer board that's located within inside the battery pack. This side appears to be a surface mount transistor, and I'm not sure what the other object is. It's got 5 legs. This side over here I'm sure is the integrated circuit that tells it to go into the clean out mode and a couple other different things to limit the amount of time you can suck on it. Also probably low voltage information. Anyway, I haven't got good enough eyesight, and I haven't really put this thing under a microscope to see if I can get any imprinted information off of the chips to find out what they actually are. But anyway, that's that part there. So, but I hope that helps you guys knowing how to get these batteries apart. Some of, like I said, the inherent flaws, like with this pressure switch. It does have definitely some issues in regards to the silicone area in here, and most definitely the contact switch here in the back. So anyway, hope this helps some of you out, and see you soon. Bye.